Greetings and welcome to another video. Now I know I said that today I would be talking about sort of game changer stuff, and I wanted to address some misconceptions about game changers. There's a lot of hate towards game changers, and being one myself, I know that a lot of things that are said about, game changers are not true, but instead of addressing it today, I'm going to do it next week because I was going to do a Q&A style video next week anyways, but not necessarily Q&A because I'm not asking you guys for questions, but instead I'm going to take comments from videos and make a video around that. The reason for that, there's just a lot of things I'm seeing in my comments that need to be addressed because they're just not true. Nonetheless, as you can see from the title, the story today, the video today is about the time I played a professional football player, not a professional FIFA player, an actual professional football player. This is my team. I don't have this team anymore. This was at the time. And as you can see here, this is my opponent's team. And it is indeed the main man Dabber. Now, I don't know if it was actually him playing. I don't know if it was a family member playing. Maybe he's visiting family and his brother. I don't know, man. I don't know anything about the guy. I just saw the pro player card, so I'm assuming it's him. We're just going to assume it is him. Connection was absolutely horrible. I don't know if he went back home to Israel and he started playing because it was genuinely unplayable. Nonetheless, 99 rated player card. I was kind of excited. Because I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's kind of interesting to see, are these professional athletes who bother getting their pro player 99 rated card so in touch with the game that they know how to abuse mechanics? Do they know what's OP, what's not? So let's see. Obviously, with how I play, I'm always trying to make a nice little play. It doesn't always work out. Here, we tried the lofted through ball, my favorite passing option if I can make it work, especially in those scenarios. And most of the time, I cannot get a nice goal to work either because, in that scenario, my pass gets intercepted or it ends up in a rebound ugly goal and actually inadvertently score a bad goal. But as you can see here, he does an El Tornado. He doesn't score directly from the El Tornado, but it was kind of like this guy knows what we're playing. So already red flags coming up, and I'm starting to think, okay, we're only 8 minutes in, but you're already making me want to sweat. I wanted to enjoy this game, but I'm going to have to sweat it out. Obviously, quite unfortunate that we concede in this. I obviously didn't tell my keeper to come out, but it is what it is, man. Tornadoes cause havoc. That wasn't enough, though. We tried to make use of a little boost off kickoff, and did you guys catch that? Did you guys catch that? He moved his keeper. So already we know he moves his keeper, and he does El Tornadoes. This guy, I don't know if it's him playing, a little brother, I don't know, but he knows what he's doing. So regardless of that, I'm starting to think I need to stop caring who it is and just get the dub. Obviously, step one is tying the score, and we go for another lofted through ball there. As I said, one of my favorite passing options. We managed to squeeze the pass into Aouar. Kind of lucky there. He probably could have blocked it, but nonetheless, we get rewarded for our aggressive interception earlier on. But that happiness is short-lived because right here, I thought I could have intercepted it with Khalid, but I just didn't commit enough. But we already know how it is with passing. Even if I would have committed, probably wouldn't have mattered. Nonetheless, it does this little drag back, and this goal for me is a little bit outrageous because look at this. He does a drag back, and his ground pass gets intercepted by my Khalid, and it turns into a lofted ball, and then that obviously sets the stage for his his normal Ronaldo to do whatever he wants on me, and that's just like that's FIFA 19. Like, this is nothing more FIFA 19. At this point, I'm not gonna lie, I'm fuming. I don't care who this guy is. All the respect has gone down. Obviously, it's not his fault, right? It's not his fault that he scored that. But in my mind, I'm thinking, screw this game. I need to get the dub at all costs. Especially because, as you can see here, off the corner, he starts scoop turning. So we've added this as well to the number of meta things that this man Dabber does, right? So at this point, I'm just thinking, dude, can you stop? Can you stop using all these meta things? What else could you possibly have up your sleeves? And if we see the play sort of continuing here, he ends up scoring this goal, which in my opinion is absolutely horrible. I mean, I don't know, man. I see a lot of people in my comments saying they're super, super angry about me saying that a goal is bad or not. There's like, who are you to say? Dude, it's my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to get mad. If you don't agree with me, good for you, my guy. Happy for you. Enjoy this game. Keep scoring these first-time shots where he's running back and you don't even have to take a touch and you don't have to even do anything to get by my defender. Just, if you think these are good goals, don't be mad. You should be happy. You shouldn't be mad that I'm saying these are bad. You should be happy because you're playing a game that allows you to score these, right? So enjoy. Go out there on the field enjoy it. Stop being mad at myself. And I get a lot of comments, oh, you never say your goals are bad. I do that all the time. For example, right here, I make it 3-2 with this goal, and I thought this goal was, an abomination. It goes against everything I believe. If my Mbappe here would be wide open, then, it could have been a really good goal. Because a first-time shot in this scenario makes sense. But, this goal works under the premise that it's FIFA 19, and I'm just, banking on the fact that it's gonna go through the defender right in front of me, right? It's just a messy goal that works in FIFA 19 and no other FIFAs, and the goalie doesn't do anything, and the ball goes through somehow, and it doesn't matter if I'm shooting on the side where the defender is standing. It's just gonna go into this FIFA 19. So even when I score these, I'm telling you guys, it's not a good goal. And at this point, game is nearing the end, and I'm trying to tie it. And this was a play I really liked. Like I said, the lob through ball. This is my favorite combination, and this is probably my favorite scenario in which it works. The defense gets dragged, my winger out wide has space. I find him, I pick out the pass, get him for the easy well, not really easy finish, but even though this is a tough finish, it's the type of finish that you kind of think it deserves to go in the back of the net, just because of the context. But I could see how context is difficult to code in a game. Nonetheless, it goes wide. It's unfortunate. I could have taken a touch, but included it because these are the plays that make me excited. Fear not, though, because the time for me to shine did end up coming around here, passing it up and down the box. Eventually, I get the breakthrough. Horrible goal. It all depends on the fact that I do a first-time shot, because honestly, I ran out of ideas. I was running out of patience, delayed gameplay, FIFA 19 gameplay, the whole shebang. Ball bounces back. I get an opportunity again to decide what to do, and I turn that into a pass. Obviously, the only reason I score is because the game is flawed, but, we take it. We saw what he scored. We saw what I scored. No one's scoring good goals at this point. It's just all about honor at this point and wanting to secure the win. At a certain point, I actually thought I was going to win. Right here, I knew he moved his keeper, which led to this hesitance and led to me doing this extra pass, which screwed me over. But honestly, even then, I was hoping to score. It wasn't to be, though, and I was kind of bummed out because I was ready to dab on Dabber. I know it's corny, but it had to be said, and I really wanted to say that. As you can see by my aggressive defending with Aouar, we do a backward body feint with Mbappe into a drag back, into a scoop turn, into a green timed finish, which I'm the first to say we were pretty lucky to get away with in scoring. But because as you can see here, there's barely any gaps here, but it's FIFA 19, man. You just, what do you want me to do? I'm trying to score goals here. It is what it is. You can't always have the cleanest of goals, especially with how defensive AI works. It drops back. You guys have seen my videos, but it ends 4-3 to me. I don't know if I did dab on Dabber. I think I did. I don't usually dab. It was just for the meme of the videos, just for the memes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys thought of the game. I mean, honestly, I was kind of surprised by Dabber being that good, but at the same time, if this wasn't FIFA 19, I'm pretty confident I would hold him down to a clean sheet. I mean, some of his goals were ridiculous, as were mine, but I think the whole dynamic of the game changes if we can play a clean game. Hope you guys are having a good summer, and until next time, peace out.